Welcome to another episode of Somebody Did Something. Mommy, people are doing something. People are doing something and they're not telling. Good morning, Mom.
Good morning, Eva.
How are you?
I'm fine. I'm in Jersey. I got drones all over my house. I love it. It's so beautiful. It's like Christmas in the sky.
Oh my God, you're so funny.
It's true.
Um, that is hilarious. Yes. It is true. You're 100% right. Um, this is what I think is happening. Are you ready?
What?
I think that there were some initial, or maybe there still are, they don't call it UFOs anymore. What do they call it?
Yeah, I know. UFP or something.
Yeah, why did they change the name? Is it like not
It's
to
a
hurt the UFOs' feelings or
phenomenon,
something?
sky phenomenon, something. Yeah.
Yeah,
Just wanted a bigger word.
they wanted to use a bigger word.
Yeah. The
Um,
smart people, I guess.
okay, so it used to be an unidentified flying object, UFO. Now
Yeah.
is an unidentified anomalous phenomenon,
Yeah, that.
a UAP.
Yeah. This
Oh,
is the
that's
same.
interesting. That's interesting because what is a phenomenon?
Something great, something different, something big,
Ah, Um, let's see.
something out of the ordinary.
Yes, something out of the ordinary. Like
Um,
something, so maybe it's because they know it's intradimensional. So they can't
you're
call it
you interdimensional. You know the latest thing I heard? The latest thing
what?
I heard is the evil angels fighting against the good angels. How about that one?
Well, here is my
That's what I heard this morning.
yeah, I've heard that too. Here's my
That's
thing.
crazy.
My thing is that if this happened before, right? And us in our little human brains way back in the day trying to make sense of it, we will do, a battle between good and evil, evil versus good, angels versus bad angels, or fallen angels. But it could be one race of aliens against another race of aliens. But what I'm thinking is that there are orbs up there, there are UFOs up there, or UAPs, whatever. And the drones that we are seeing, half of those drones are military drones up there trying to figure out what these little orbs are.
I heard
That's,
they tried, but they couldn't get them. They
yeah,
sent drones up there to get them to find out what it was, but they couldn't. They either disappear or escape or went too fast or went too many different ways and they couldn't get them. So
yeah.
I don't know what's going on. I just look up in the sky and see them. I love it.
Oh my God, mother. Okay, so what I think is going to happen, either like a big, huge mothership needs to happen, right? So, in order for all this to be like, okay, yes, there were UFOs and there's no way to deny it, or they're going to go away. And the once they go away, the what's that called? They're going to put down or crash a UFO, like an American UFO, and then say, oh, it was us all this time testing. Sorry, we got you all worried, just to cover it up. And then all the news are going to be mad at the government when in reality, that's the cover up. But here's my other theory. You ready?
Yeah.
Throughout history, whenever a big, huge calamity is going to happen, it is said that you have UFOs, right?
Okay.
So, and let's say if you believe in time travel, how about if something huge is going to happen in the East Coast in New Jersey or around New Jersey? And these people are here taking pictures or maybe observation before it happens. Or maybe if you want to go biblical, since you said good angels, bad angels, remember Sodom and Gomorrah?
Mhm.
How about if God went and was hovering over and picked Lot, I believe that was his name, and his family to save them? And that's what these people are doing. These orbs are seeing who they're going to save before that whole area just gets destroyed.
Well, I heard the the drones are us. That's another side. And then the orbs are aliens. So I don't know what to believe. And I'm not going to let my little mind worry about it until I see one come down right here in front of my house and I say, hey, and somebody comes out. Because are they, those orbs, are they being driven by somebody in them? Some alien? Or are they just like the drones that fly by themselves? See, that's what I want to know.
Well, I would say they're drones that fly by themselves
The drones fly by
because,
themselves, but I mean the other ones, the
no,
fun
yeah,
ones,
yeah.
the
I would only assume that if we as humans have unmanned aircrafts like drones, that
right.
a technology or a race of people that are, or not people, right, of aliens that are way superior than us have the same thing.
But why would they be so big?
Why would they what?
Be so big?
I don't know. They like it
That's what I mean.
big.
They fly by themselves. Wouldn't they be a little bit smaller? Because they say they're huge. I mean, we see them small because they're real far away, but they're saying they're the size of an SUV. Come on. Crazy.
All right, yeah, Mom. When you see an alien, you just tell them, dude, come on.
Could you make it a little smaller?
um, I would say that they might be big, especially if they're coming from a large, I mean, a far away place, right? Let's say if they're coming from maybe the Battery, right? They're coming from a further area, or they go so fast, maybe they need a bigger battery, maybe they need something bigger to maneuver that energy. So that's probably why they're so big. Or maybe they're
Oh,
big people, maybe they're giants.
exactly. Or maybe somebody's in them. You
or
don't know.
or maybe somebody's in them. No, I don't know. That's the thing, nobody knows, because right now the government, our government, did you ever think of a time where they would be objects, balloons, foreign anything in our airspace that the government doesn't do anything about?
Because I'm telling you, the drones are out, and the government knows. They're just acting. They know everything that's going on.
Yeah.
They're not saying it, but they know, because the reason they're not saying is because these little critters, or big critters, or whatever they are, they're making a fool of the government with their little
Yeah.
arms going around and this way and that way, and they can catch them. So they say, "Oh, we don't know what it is." Oh, they know what it is.
Yeah. The only thing that makes me think more than that it is us, it is the government, is because is New Jersey. So unless the aliens know, the whole phrase, fuck around and find out, it's like, why aren't they over Texas?
No, I
Because
hear
I
they're
would
getting
think,
everywhere.
well, I would think if this was happening over Texas, they would be already shut down. somebody in Texas would have just, people in Texas are very get off my lawn, get off my airspace type of people. So
Well, but
that's what makes me think that it's humans, because I think if it was over Texas, somebody would already gone up there with some helicopter and
well, you
tried.
heard about the one that fell in New Jersey, right? There was one that fell in New Jersey, right?
I heard
And
the
then
uh-huh.
blocked everybody off, and then you had the firemen and the people going to investigate wear hazmat suits. So why are they saying we shouldn't be afraid if they have to wear hazmat suits? Why? What's going on? I have no idea what's going on, but
Hmm.
I don't know. Just don't know. And now yesterday there were two flying over the White House. Holy crap! Over the White House.
Yeah.
Two.
Well,
That's protected airspace. That should not be allowed.
yeah, and that's the thing. There was two flying protected airspace and nothing was done.
Exactly.
So, okay, so here's the thing. Let's Sometimes it's more important of what's not being said than what's being yelled, right? So,
Right.
if they were to say that it was aliens, like it would be pandemonium. It would be because what would you do? What would you do if I sang out of tune? No. What would you do if the government came and said there's aliens and you saw it? You saw the alien. What
Beat me up, Scotty.
what was that?
Beat me up, Scotty.
Oh, okay. You would go with the aliens.
I will go with aliens. They're smarter than we are.
Okay, good, good. But what would your how would your day the next day change?
I guess I won't go to work that day. I'll call it sick
Okay, okay. You will call in sick. Why would you call in sick?
because I want to know what's going on.
Okay. All right. So once you find out aliens are here, it is what it is. Would you still call in sick from work? Would you work?
Yeah, I'll go to work.
Okay. All right.
Nothing's going to change unless something dramatic's going to happen.
Okay. But here's the thing. For 2 millennia, right? We have had this whole concept of religion, right? This whole concept of somebody's above us. Or granted, then yeah, totally somebody was totally above us, right? If there was aliens. But think of the cohort of people that do not act on their impulses because they think they're going to go to hell. And then if aliens are real, and then that whole structure of if I do this, there's no hell because all this is BS, is aliens, then God, will we just be like animals?
Well, if there's really aliens and putting it that way, we won't be like animals because the aliens are going to be controlling everything because they're way smarter than we are. Okay? And another thing, speaking about religion, what's up with this Pope wanting to open 5 doors wherever? It's never been done before.
Well, I don't know. Did you see? You're gonna you're gonna have my autism brain just come out right now. Okay, so as you know, my brain works like a detective saw. Right? I have a clue from here, a clue from there, and like 20 strings pointing to something.
Okay.
Okay, so allegedly, this the the Pope is gonna open these doors, and there's a camera, right, to see, so everybody can see when he opens the door, right? They put in a camera and they're gonna stream it so everybody around the world can see when they
Is it
open
one
the door.
door or is it 5 doors?
I heard it was one door.
Oh, well, there's one about I was at something else. Go
Okay.
ahead.
All right. So here's the thing. Um, the they're gonna open the door of whoever, and something about the name of the door is a trumpet. It 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 translates to the word trumpet. Okay, so keep that word in mind. It translates to the word trumpet. Okay.
It always hit my mind.
What was that?
First,
Oh my God.
first I said. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. So, um, so it translates to the word trumpet. Then, there's something about that room and across the room having a lot of dragons, which is weird for a Catholic, type of thing. Like the effigies on the wall are just little dragon markings and little dragon statues or whatever. Okay. Keep that in mind. That's over here. That's on this side. Okay. Okay. The Bible states that at the end of days, tribulation, when everything's going to come into this big old Armageddon, that some of the signs are that people will hear trumpets, right?
Right,
Plural. So you have trump over here and you have trumpets over there, apparently, right?
right,
And then it says, every eye will see it. And then you have the
right,
Pope literally saying he's going to put a camera so the whole world will see it.
right.
Okay, because before it was like, oh my God, how is every eye going to see something around the world? Okay, so now we have streaming, right? Okay, keep that in mind. Okay. There's another prophecy that says that this is the end of, this is the last pope.
Yeah.
So we don't know if this is the last pope because the world's going to end. We don't know. This was way before. We don't know if this was the last pope because the church is going to end. Or we don't know if this is the last pope because aliens were going to come and then we're going to see, well, there's no need for religion. There's aliens. Okay. What happened about 3 years ago that we were hearing that the Pope and they were doing 3 huge temples, which was the Christian temple, the Muslim temple, and the Jewish temple all together in order to maybe have one religion, in order to be like, okay, we're all one and we are, it could be that we're getting ready for this, right? Okay. So that's another little tidbit over there. Okay. Then there is the prophecy of Fatima. The prophecy of Fatima, the third prophecy was that Russia will be the savior of the world. That Russia was going to come and be the one that was going to save the world at the end of days. Okay? So we have that, right? And now we have all this conflict with Russia. Okay, that's that. Then, there's so many things. Then we have the heifers. The 3 red heifers that 5 years ago were born, and they have to wait. They have them everywhere in secret places to make sure that these are the true heifers, because, and apparently it's supposed to happen this year too. They're supposed to sacrifice that heifer, and that is going to build a new temple of the Jewish people. So then let's go back to the Bible. Apparently and allegedly, the Bible says that when the new temple is made, that's when everything's gonna start, right? The tribulation, Armageddon, everything, right? Because it's getting ready for, I think, is the Antichrist is gonna come, and it's just all these things are supposed to happen. So we're in a world of shit. It's basically what I was trying to say.
Final conclusion. Your F. I'm just waiting for the cicadas, whatever the freak.
Final conclusion is that everything is converging into this time period, and something is happening. Something's going on. It's just insanity. But yeah, that's
like I said, I heard this and I told you, it's the good patriots going against the bad patriots to stop what they're trying to do because Trump won. That's it. So I don't know if the aliens are good patriots or bad patriots, but the good patriots are going to win because they're going to stop everything the bad patriots are doing. That's it. So everything's going to be fine. We're going to be fine. People are not going to get away with it. They just don't want to go to jail, and they're all going down. Yeah, and they're scared because did you see it all started happening after Trump won the election? Like everything went wild with these little things. Oh, but like I told you yesterday, when they saw all those little orbs leaving from the ocean, because there was like hundreds of them leaving, just leaving. And they said that maybe they know that something's going to hit the earth or there's going to be a nuclear war, so they have to get away. But they can't tell us because they got to let us tend for ourselves. So they're just escaping. I don't know who's on first. No, who's on first? I don't know who's on third. So I don't know what's going on. So, and what's on second? I don't know either.
Oh my God, this is insane. But then the other thing is, remember that whole thing that they said that somebody put it in the machine that it said 39 days after Trump interviewed Rogan, that we were going to see aliens fighting other aliens.
Yeah.
Here we go. Literally, we have it. We don't know if it's real because, right, this was a computer that was predicting verbal patterns. So, I mean, we have that too.
Okay, so
I just don't know. I don't think I could be in Jersey if I had the way. You know, it goes back to that situation of, hey, this is bad. Come over here. And people saying, no, I'm going to stay here.
Yeah, it's like when a storm is coming. Hey, you're going to die. I don't care. I'm going to stay here and survive. Yeah. So, yeah, I know. That's how it is. But now they're going all over, Eva.
Well, they're not here yet. So.
It takes a lot to get there. No, because they're going over the places where there's a lot of military. These people are smart. They're not dumb. What do you have in Arizona? You have something important in Arizona?
Yes, we have the largest nuclear plant.
Oh, well, they want to leave that one for last. They're going to have the little ones first.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's going on. No, and they're probably on this ocean, not on that ocean over there next to California. They're over here.
Oh, okay. You think that they're okay? So you're going down to the they've been on the. They have
seen them coming from the water. So I haven't seen anything. People.
It could just totally be that about 3 weeks ago we had a hearing of people literally telling us that there were UFOs, UAPs, whatever, living on our oceans.
Yeah.
And the aliens said, well, shit. Y'all already know. Let's just go and bask in the sun. And it's like,
Yeah,
dude,
but they're not showing themselves. Why not show yourself? Why just drive around and make everybody go crazy?
mommy,
Oh,
maybe because they're in safari.
someone's telling them to do that.
Mom,
I'm
maybe,
telling you, they're being told to do that.
mom, maybe they're in safari. You know, like when you go on a safari, you're in your car and you're just driving around looking at the animals,
Animals, yeah.
and the
Yeah.
animals are looking at the cars like, what the hell?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we're the animals now.
We are the animals compared to them. Look at the things they have that not even we can stop them. They
Nope.
try to and they couldn't. And when we send the drums to get next to them, our drums shut off and we have to pull back. I mean, the military. That's what they said. So I don't know what's going on.
It is scary times. The point is, it is now December 15th. When would they let us know? Like when? When do you think?
People are getting mad. Our here mayor now is getting mad that they got to tell them something because this is ridiculous. I mean, they're like out there, like, hey, here we are.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, on top of my friend's house, there was 14 in Deptford. 14 of them just playing around. I said, holy mackerel. That would scare me. I just saw one.
I wonder when people will start rioting and getting mad because they're not saying anything. It's Jersey. I'm amazed that they're not going crazy by now.
You know, they're going to start when they kill a
Oh shit, mommy, we're recording.
Well,
Can't say those things when we're recording.
That's when the riot starts. They kill black person outside. But no, but it's true. Don't you see it?
Yes.
I'm sorry. So.
It is true. It is true. But however, I think I don't know. I'm gonna put this up on YouTube and it might just get flagged.
Get flagged. Oh, do you know that
my podcast career's over before it started.